Hello, my name is Mike, and this is a story called Are You My Mother? And it is inspired by the book by P.D. Eastman. Well, let's start. The story starts with an egg. You know an egg. An egg. Well, the egg one day cracked. Listen. And out of the egg popped a little blue bird. And the bird, of course, was in a nest. And the nest was in the top of a tall tree. And the bird looked around. But he didn't see his mother. He called for her. "Mother, Mother, where are you?" But nobody answered. So he decided to look for his mother. So he went to the edge of the nest and he jumped out. And he fell down. He was okay. But he had never seen his mother. So he started walking. And soon he came to a chicken. And he asked the chicken, "Hello, are you my mother?" And the chicken looked at him and said, "Can you make the sound of a chicken?" Perfect. And the chicken said, "I'm not your mother. I am a chicken." And so the little bird continued walking. And soon he came to a dog. And he asked the dog, "Are you my mother?" And the dog said, "Woof, woof, 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 woof." Can you make the sound of a dog? Perfect. And of course, in dog language, it means, "No, I'm not your mother, I'm a dog." And so the little bird continued walking. Well, soon he came to a cow. And he asked the cow, "Are you my mother?" And the cow answered, "Mrrr." That's the sound a cow makes. Can you make the sound of a cow? Perfect. And of course, in cow language, that means, "No, I'm not your mother. I am a cow, you silly, silly bird." And so the bird continued walking. And soon he came to a horse. And he asked the horse the same question. "Are you my mother?" And the horse answered, Can you make the sound of a horse? Come on. Perfect. And of course, in horse language, means, "No, my fine sir, I am not your mother. I am a horse. You must look for a bird to be your mother." And so the little blue bird continued walking. Then he looked up, and up in the sky was an airplane flying over. And so the little bird shouted to the airplane, "Are you my mother?" But the airplane just continued flying. That wasn't his mother. Then he saw a boat in the water. And he yelled to the boat, "Are you my mother?" But the boat wasn't his mother. But then suddenly he heard it. He heard a big snake. And he looked, and what did he see but a big tractor coming for him, and he started to run fast. But the tractor scooped him up and lifted him up. And it put him back in the tree, in his nest. And there in the tree was his mother. And he said to her, "Oh, Mother, you are not a cow. You are not a dog. You are not a chicken. You are not a horse. You are not an airplane. You are not a boat. You are my mother, and I love you." And that is the story of the little bird who went looking for his mother. Well, I hope you like the story, and that is the end. Bye-bye.